want to welcome everyone to the sixth episode of the Crypto Subscription Podcast. Today we have a special guest, Nikita, the BD manager at Deguard, the first Web3 VPN service. Nick, please introduce yourself and briefly overview what is Deguard.
Sure. Thanks, Yoki Finance, for invite. So my name is Nikita. I'm business developer manager at Deguard. Deguard is an innovative Web3 crypto VPN. We provide high level of speed and security of our VPN. Behind it all, to use our product, you don't need to use your credit or debit card. You just connect your wallet. After that, choose any convenience for your network. And after that, you can purchase an NFT plan. It can be 1 month, 3 months, 1 year, or lifetime pass. After purchasing, you connect your wallet with NFT to our app, and you can choose any of 30 services that we of 30 servers through all the world. It can be France, it can be Japan or other servers. And after then, you can generate your config, and you can use 2 protocols. So it's WireGuard protocol, the most famous protocol through all over the world, but for now it's blocked in several countries. But anyway, it has the biggest speed rate, or if you buying in some locked countries like Iran or China, you can choose less protocol working through over the world, but there is a problem that it's a little bit slow, but anyway it works. So something that way. For this moment we have 15k plus means of our VPN plans, and actively growing and expanding.
That's great to hear. A lot of the products in Web3, they're struggling to find, their target audience. And it seems that it's not the case with Deguard. But I generally am interested in what is the difference, besides the payment method, what is the difference between a decentralized Web3 VPN service and traditional VPN service?
Sure. So as we know that to use traditional VPN service, you need to first of all register this VPN service. You need to left your mail. You need to write your password, and you can connect for the traditional VPN your social network. So in that, and connect your credit or debit card. So in that way, you leave so much information about you for internet. So if you have country where VPN is blocked and you use VPN where you leave so much your personal data, you are not safe.
Got it. And do you have plans to, decentralize the in some way the servers where the user could connect and decentralize the underlying infrastructure for VPN, or is it mostly like the way that user could use your VPN anonymously with and paying with crypto, etc.?
If we are talking about the centralization of service, we have some rate of decentralization our service, because we use several nodes, and if there is one node is blocked by any country, they creating automatically new node, and we regenerate configs. But if you're talking about full decentralization, as we know, one of whole VPNs on Cosmos got this thing of full decentralization of service, the service throughout the world, and now we are working on that also. So we now decentralized in good rate, but not fully if we are talking about our servers.
Got it. And how do you incentivize participation in the network?
Could you please repeat your question?
How do you incentivize people to join and participate in your network?
Okay. let me answer you. So if you are talking about participants in the decentralized network, we need to talk that many people from Web3 space, they try to be motivated to be like you. I think that we have the crypto community is one of the best community in the world. We see many like meme coins that grows with one just because of community when the dev can be scammed and people just buy it and this meme coin or other product has another life. So in that way, people who supporting like idea of Web3 that want to be decentralized, they work with that and they support it.
So basically, you're targeting the users who are already in Web3, and you don't need, a special layer of incentives because people are already interested in having a VPN and having it in the anonymous way and with the Web3, right?
Yep.
Yeah, when uh with with anonymity, there is always a second part. As in case with Pavel Durov and Telegram, he um, he positioned himself as a freedom of speech absolutist, and there is certain level degree of anonymity on Telegram. But there's always a second part where if you allow allow anonymity in your application, and in case of Deguard, you suggest that there is a quite high level of anonymity, but because user doesn't leave a trace of the social network and doesn't leave a trace of the payment method, because it's paying with some crypto assets. So there is some malicious actors who need that anonymity and use these services like Telegram, like Deguard. What is your take on that? How do you handle, the malicious actors using your product?
So you know that in everything, if we are talk about any like specifics, we will see two sides of one coin. We can see one side and the second side. If you're talking about full decentralization, full anonymity, we are talking about the first like side of coin when we can have some scammers or people who use it not for protection, they use it just for making like bad things. But if we are talking about the centralization, we know that like governments and big companies will track what we are doing and they will understand and they will collect many information from our users and can use in their like things. As you know, for example, like people who uses iPhones or Android, the phone can listen them, and after that, when you all day talking about that you need to buy like a pants, you will see the advertisement in the Google that because you were talking about buying pants. So as we see right now that many of your data not collected, and for example, if you're talking about USA, where you can have like not popular thing or thought, you can be banned, and we will see very high growth of censorship. So there are two sides of this coin. The first side that we will have scammers, and the second side that we will lose. The censorship will gain every day. So we are on the first side of coin.
Got it. Got it. Yeah, that's actually the answer that was in my question. But have you got any cases where some you caught maybe some users doing that, or there was some request from the authorities regarding some users using Deguard in malicious way? Have there been something like this?
Unfortunately, I think that I can share this information.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. That's a great answer from the perspective of the platform that grants anonymity. I always have this magic orb time where I ask my guests to make like a forecast of the market and provide their predictions. What challenges do you foresee for blockchain adoption in the coming years, and how do you and your service are preparing to address them?
So it's very interesting and hard topic to discuss.
Yeah.
I think that in the future we will see more and more people who use crypto and like make payments in crypto, use blockchain technologies. But I think that in the future we will see not increase like another process like like decrease of many blockchains and layer twos, because as we see now that we have so many layer twos, and many of them just not usable and have no users. For example, we have a very famous case like related with Zeka Sync that collected for, as I remember, they have collected 458 millions from the investors, and after the drop, after once of the drop, they have 97 active users in network that have transactions for 1 week. It's crazy numbers. It's absolutely crazy numbers. And I think that we will see the new crypto products and new like types of blockchains, and many of current blockchains will die, and I think it will be like refresh of the market. We are talking about many like old altcoins, but if you will check like coin market cap in 2017, in 2014, and in 2021, you will see that there are several coins that live and grow, and other coins and other blockchains like are dead because just there are no need in that type of blockchains, and there are no need in such big amount of them. So I think that we will see something new, something interesting in the future related to the project. And I think that the main blockchains like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana will live in the future, but we will see something more interesting and complicated for the next blockchain generation.
That's a great answer. Uh, Besides having the magic orb time, I also ask some questions regarding the business model that you have, because basically I invite to the podcast the companies with a subscription business model, and for me, for Yoki Finance, we help companies with, and we work with companies with subscription business model, help to increase retention, increase the revenue for them. So it's quite interesting to gain some, to understand better your experience in building the subscription based business. So my question is, how do you build the community for your VPN service? And at all, does it make sense to have a community for VPN service? Because in Web 2, generally, VPN services don't have the community. So what is your attitude towards that?
So in my opinion, like every Web3 product must have like their own community, because without it, it's not a Web3 product. So communities like make you motivated, that you every day go to the chats, see questions from the people, see support, and we just love reading all the comments, all the things that people want from us to like upgrade or change. And we listen different opinions from different people through all the world. And it's 100% motivate us every day to do our work. And if you're talking about Web2 VPNs, most probably that in the very near future, we will also involve Web2 audience, because we are now working on integration subscriptions models with cars and with crypto. And after that, we will see 100% user growth, because now we are also working on marketing side, because for this moment we have worked only on business development side and without any marketing, and now we see that we got not not a better results. But yes, we think that subscription models, it's very important thing for every service like us, because you can use your like VPN and you can forget just to buy it, and after that people are like we lose our clients because just of things that you need to take a number where when you need to pay another one time to purchase a VPN plan and NFT. It's very hard for just simple user. So in my opinion, VPN subscription model it's very important for us, and we will work with Web2 audience to come to Web2 plus audience, like some they will know a little bit more about crypto with us, so something in that way.
That makes sense, but for me, for example, if I'm using a VPN service, VPN is a utility. Why do I want to join the community of the utility service that I'm using? That is like the root of my question.
Okay, so first of all, Deguard VPN will be not just VPN, and we will have like our own token, and behind that all, we will have our like security protocol that we will also build as one of part of our product. So Deguard for this moment is just VPN, but in the future it will be like ecosystem of products. And for people who, for example, have bought private NFT pass, they will have an opportunity to be in our closed decentralization anonymity like club in our DAO, and they will have an opportunity to talk with whole team directly. They will see some of news that will be first of all for them. They will see like more things, updates, and for every project and every ecosystem that have a token, it's very important to keep in touch with people, because if you are taking in account Web2 business, it's also for them important. But we know that in Web2 business, many holders, it's very rich guys, and they will get like information directly from founders. And if you're talking about Web3 community, we have a very big influence from just simple guys in Web3 crypto guys, and they need to understand that we are making everyday projects better, and we are getting results.
Could you tell more about the plans for the token? When launch? When airdrop?
So most probably it's very hard to say, but most probably we will launch our token in second quarter of 2025.
What will be the utilities for it? So will the community members be able to participate in governance of the product?
Yep. It will be also as one of things that token, the usability that we'll have. Also, token will be as a payment method for products from our ecosystems, like with a bigger amount. Also, from buying purchase of our product, we will like burn some of our token, and it will be like our stocks, so something in that way.
Oh, so you're planning to introduce the deflationary model with token burnings?
Yep.
And what are your retention strategies? How do you ensure that user stays with Deguard and not switching to other VPN services?
How we can ensure that user stays with Deguard?
Yeah, what do you do like product wise and marketing wise that users stick with your product and not, switch to other services?
It's very hard to me to answer, but in fact, we just building the best we building and will build the best VPN with best conditions. So I believe that every users, when they will just try and like compare us with other VPN, will understand why we are the best and will stay with us if they have a need of using VPN.
That's a great answer. Practice makes perfect, and when you offer the best product, people tend to stick with it. And what payment options? You have already touched that briefly, and I'm on my rights as the host. I'm also the founder of Yoki Finance, the Web3 subscription payment gateway, and helping companies and communities accept subscription payments in crypto. I'm asking, what is the payment options that you currently accepting and planning to integrate to your service?
So for this moment, we already integrated 7 networks and now actually working on integration to our depth. For this moment, we already integrated Binance Smart Chain, Polygon, Arbitrum, Base, Blast, Linea, and Venom network. So it's 7, and now actively working integration tone. So you can like pay in native token of every chain, choose any convenient for you from this network, and pay in token of this chain, native token of this chain. For example, Binance Machine is BNB and other things in that way. Now we are actively working on integration subscription model from like Web2 cards for people from all the world to involve Web2 audience, and we will make some marketing for them. And in September, we will actively working with Yoki Finance to to make a subscription model also for crypto users. So in the September, you will see from 0 to 100% of subscription models, and for crypto user, and for Web3 users, and for Web2 users.
So you are the first guys to hear that great news about the new integration that is happening. So you will be able to subscribe to your favorite VPN service, that the first web-free VPN service using your crypto wallet, as you do with your bank card, and you will be able to automatically renew your access to the platform. My next question is, what is next for your decentralized VPN service? What could the user expect in the coming month besides the new payment integrations?
So first of all, so in September, users will see more updates in our Telegram mini app. As things that we also building, user will see integration, more things for Web2 users. For example, we will add an opportunity to have your register, like you will have an opportunity to have your like, or you to log in and log out on Deguard Dev. So it's an option for Web2 users. They have some troubles with crypto understanding, and it's better for them to start with like simple Web2 things in that way. So we will add this also. We will add referral program to our mini app. We will add synchronization of our mini app and our dApp. And behind it all, in October, we will make very big marketing campaign, and we'll have the big influx of new users. Also, like from parts not related to building a product, our CEO Igor will be on token 2049 in Singapore in September.
That's interesting. And what will be the utility of that mini app in Telegram? Will will we be able to tap it like the hamster combat?
We have thoughts in that way, but in fact, it's very great to use mini app to involve like Web2 audience. Just think that we have so many people that use Telegram and believe that to use VPN, they just need to go to Telegram and make 2 clicks to be connected to VPN network. It's amazing because usually users like they that don't have like they have if users have subscription like in simple VPN, they need to go to this VPN. After that, choose like convenience server, and it's a little bit hard for them. In that way, it's the easiest way to be connected to VPN. So I believe that it's very interesting utility for Web2 audience. It's very easy and 2 clicks and you connected.
And
Something like that.
when I connect to the VPN inside the Telegram mini app, is it that I have is it my data is going through the tunnel only inside Telegram, or is it all the data on my phone that is going through the tunnel?
So when you use this Telegram, some of data really will be not decentralized as a part of Telegram. But when you use Telegram in any way to like when you will use data, you will use protocols as in that version. So it's WireGuard and Flash protocol. So the part when you authorize the Telegram, really, it's like in any authorization like product. And if you're talking about the next steps, it's decentralized as in a dApp.
My question is, if I'm using your mini app, will only the data inside the Telegram be, encrypted and, sent through VPN, or it will be, it will be the whole data I'm using on my device?
It will be whole data.
Wow, that's big actually, and that's pretty good user experience that you don't have to install any new application and go to somewhere else, and you can have it right inside of your messenger. Is it like the first time something like this will be done?
Yep.
Wow, that's pretty big news. I really expect a lot of Web2 people join with that. That's great. So we are wrapping up the conversation. Some final words, and maybe the best way for listeners to learn more about Deguard and get involved with your product.
So everybody can just they can just join our Telegram chat. They can join our Telegram group, and they will know whole things about Deguard like the first member. So, and users, please join Deguard community and Yoki Finance community to stay connected to see the whole news first one.
Thank you very much, Nikita. It was Nikita, the BD manager of Deguard, on the 6th episode of the Crypto Subscription Podcast, where we have the best subscription-based crypto products in the market. See you next time.
See you to Yoki Finance. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.